Hello! In this lecture, we are going to learn how to compute the main statistical indicators by groups or subsets with the package stats, the command aggregate. The data frame I'm going to use is demo, and I will obtain a few statistical indicators for the variable age by marital status group, so separately by married and unmarried subjects. Let's compute the mean first, the average age. In this case, I have to set the aggregate function in the following way. First of all, I have to introduce the dependent variable, in this case age, from the data frame demo. And then I have to define the grouping variable using the by option. And here, in the by option, I have to use the function list. The argument of this function list will be my grouping variable marital. Okay. And then I have to specify what indicator I want to be computed using the option fun. In this case, the option fun will have the value mean because I want to compute the mean. Okay, let's run it, see what happens. I got this small table that shows me the age for the two groups. So the married people are 42.02 years and the unmarried people are 42.09 years. The ages are pretty much the same, are almost equal, the average ages. If I want to compute the standard deviation, I only change the function here, which is SD. So that's a small downside of this function, aggregate. It computes the statistical indicators one by one, not all at once. So in order to compute the standard deviation, I run this. Here are the standard deviations for the variable age on the two groups, married and unmarried. Let's clear the console now and compute the median using the median function here under the option fun. The medians are equal, 41 for both groups, married and unmarried. If I want to compute the variance, I will use the function var. Here are the variances in this table, and so on and so on. This function, aggregate, is very useful when we want to combine the factor categories. Let's suppose that I want to compute the statistical indicators for the same variable, age, but this time for all the combinations of the variables marital status and gender. So, married man, married women, unmarried man, unmarried women. In this case, here, in the list function, I have two arguments, my two grouping variables, marital and gender, both from the demo data set. The function is mean. Let's see what happens now. Let's clear the console first and run this line. As you can notice, here on the first line, I have the mean for the married female subjects. Next, the mean for the unmarried female subjects. Next, the mean for the married male subjects. And next, the mean, the average age for the unmarried male subjects. So that's how you can combine the factor categories. That's all. Thank you.